So we are out on the beautiful island that is Lanzarote. And we are at sunrise, as you can see. So what better time than to do a bit of birding? A couple of things that I would absolutely love to see. So the aim of today is to do some birding across the shoreline, where we should definitely get some seabirds, you'd like to think. Hopefully get some waders because there's some rock pools. Then we're gonna head up a bit further inland, not too far of course, because it gets so hot out here. And then we'll end up doing a bit of birding at the end in the hotel grounds, because definitely heard a few things that I definitely want to check out. I have made the mistake on the first day of not bringing my camera out, and there was a great grey shrike, and I'm absolutely gutted because I've not seen it since. Hopefully we get a bit lucky and we see it again, because they are absolutely gorgeous birds and I can get that one checked off the list. But anyway, let's do a bit of walking. One thing I hope you can notice behind me is that there are quite a few egrets. Yeah, seen a lot of egrets here when I'm in the UK. These are Western cattle egrets. Actually not seen them before, so that's great for me. But there seems to be a huge abundance in Lanzarote. I think that's down because by the rock pools down by the beach. There's a lot of areas for waders, which is fantastic. So I'm going to leave the port area now, head down to the marina the other side. There's some rock pools down there, and it's like a little area that's obviously man-made, but it's really, really good for waders, so you never know what we're going to get, so we'll see you there. So I've come to the top of this rocky outcrop with this old fort. The marina is just down there. Let's see what seabirds we can find. There's definitely some about. There's definitely some yellow-legged gulls about, but let's have a look. Right, so we're done with the marina, we're done with the port, we're done with the beach just in general. Going to start heading inland. Just going to see what we can see. Hopefully we get some lucky. Definitely seen a lot of collared doves. From looking at online sources, the difference between Eurasian and African collared doves, a size and a little bit of coloration. African a little bit smaller, a little bit darker. So I'm hoping that I've now got both, because that would be nice to tick off, right? But there's a couple of other dove species that I would love to tick off. But yeah, let's see if we can do it. Okay, so I have been a little bit lucky. I'm quite happy. Got a Berthelot's pipit. They, from what I'm reading, they are endemic to the Canaries and to Madeira, and it keeps them following me. On top of that, the laughing dove. Yeah, really happy. At first, when you come out here, when I came out here, it didn't look like there was a huge amount of bird life because it's so dry, desolate. It's beautiful, and you've got a lot of volcanic rock about. But turns out, if you look hard enough, you will find a lot of stuff. So I am absolutely buzzing. So I'm walking up to the more desolate area, and what have I seen up in the tree there? Right up there, kestrel, sat there so beautifully. Yeah, really happy with that. Really happy with that. Never got a shot of a kestrel like that. So I've come back to the area where I saw the great grey shrike the other day, and unfortunately, no luck, which is a bit gutting. I wish I had my camera because it was perched up nicely. I would have made a great shot, but it was really cool to see nonetheless. But that's birdwatching, right? You get what you want, you make mistakes along the way, and we try to learn from those mistakes. Anyway, we move on. There's still a bit of time. Might get it over the next couple of days, which would be great. We're going to head back to the hotel now. It's been a great morning so far, and now we'll do some birding at the hotel. The hotel grounds in general, because there is an awesome hotel ground, a lot of greenery, which the birds obviously love because they love hiding in and out of the trees. So we'll get to the hotel, get to the little pond in the hotel, see what it's about, and yeah, let's do some birding. So I'm in the hotel grounds. As you can see, the pond behind me. Instantly, some turtles, which are really cool to see. Lots of fish, although I'm not a fish man, so I couldn't tell what they are. It looks like quite a few koi in there. But the temperature has really picked up. But there you go, some fish down there. I don't know what you can see. Some cichllids, I think. But nonetheless, great. But well, the linnets were a pain to photo. So tiny, dotting about the trees. You can see it's hard to get them there. Spanish sparrows, gorgeous sparrows. Good size them as well. Quite noisy, quite bold. So I'm quite happy we got some. But I do hear something else. I need to find out what it is. Sounds like some sort of parakeet or something like that. Could be the ring parakeet that we get in the UK. We're going to find out anyway. Just over here, I'm going to find out. Just come into the shade. Worked out what the noise was. Not a parakeet. It took me a while to find out what it was. Had to go on Facebook, and because Merlin was throwing me an eastern yellow collared lovebird, and obviously it was blue, threw me off. Turns out what it is. But they're escaped because they're not from around here. So I think we should do some digging to try and find out where they are. There's a hotel. It's about 45 minutes, 50 minutes walk from here, where I am now, where you can find them. So I think we should definitely try and find out, right? Find out if we can find out where they come from, because they're not meant to be here, although they are gorgeous. I was really shocked. Just I saw a small bird, blue, black head, and I was like, what is that? At first I wasn't sure from a distance. I wasn't sure if it was green at first, and I was like, oh, monk parakeet, that'd be really cool to see. But it's not. Either way, gonna get some drink, gonna get some sun cream up because it's a bit hot, and yeah, let's find out where they come from. So I think I found the culprit for the escaped birds. This is an aviary here, and there's holes in it. So it looks like they can just get in and out when they want. That's probably why we see the lovebirds everywhere. Cool to see the lovebirds, not meant to be here though, but just in general, it doesn't look like the greatest environment in there anyway, so it's probably for the best. So we're not mad. So yeah, they want to keep birds in aviary. Probably need to upgrade the aviary if I'm honest. Conditions inside don't look the greatest, although there is food in there. There's native birds like Spanish sparrow and the collared dove in there. So they are feeding them, which is obviously good, but it just feels a bit run down if I'm completely honest. But anyway, they seem to get out, as you can see them on the fence. They're outside the fence. And they've made it all the way down to my hotel. So they obviously do come back. They know they're getting fed. But if you see lovebirds throughout Playa Blanca, that's the reason why. So I've come out, it's the next morning, and with the main man Jacob, I really wanted to find that great grey shrike. As you can see, it's very hazy. Could hear it, could really, really hear it. Jacob, you were the main man on this one. Jacob spotted a movement across. There's some little, basically like twig outcrops. He spotted it, and it was hard to try and get a photo, especially being over it. It was horrible with all this mist, but we managed to circle round it, and boy, we got it. We got it. And do you know what? What a way to end. Lanzarote has been absolutely incredible for me. Please make sure to subscribe if you are new. Also, YouTube thinks you'll like this video here, so give it a watch. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you back at home next time.